Breaking news. I won't fight with Oba of Benin over return artifacts. Governor Godwin Obaseki. Hello, my wonderful people. We've been bringing you up to date with regards to Governor Godwin Obaseki and the great Benin monarch, the great Oba of Benin. In about 17 something, some time ago, really way back, over 100 years, um, the British then came into the Oba's palace then, stole some, went away, I wouldn't want to use the word stole, with very important valuables from the palace of the great Oba of Benin. They took some of them to the United Kingdom, to Germany, and all over the world. These were great craftsmanship, beautifully designed with bronze, gold, and of other precious and items. Fast forward, Governor Godwin Obaseki is the governor of Edo State today. And Governor Godwin Obaseki is in position to discuss with the international community to restore this item back. But what Obaseki is saying is that the things will not come back to where it was stolen from. It will go to the federal government, to be put in a trust. And Yoba is saying, no, son, you don't understand. It was taken from this palace. Why can it not be returned into this palace? Please don't forget to give us a thumbs up. Subscribe if this is your first time. Breaking news. I won't fight with Oba of Benin over returned artifacts. Governor Godwin Obaseki. The governor of Edo State, Governor Godwin Obaseki, has promised that his administration will not engage in disrespectful exchange of words with the Oba of Benin over stolen artifacts. This was disclosed in a statement issued on Monday by the secretary to the governor, Governor Godwin Obaseki, Osarodio Oge. The Oba of Benin had warned that the artifacts to be returned is not the property of the state government or any private cooperation entity, that it is not a creation, it is not for the Federal Republic of Nigeria, it is for the great Benin Kingdom. The monarch warned that no state government or any individual can pose to be a legitimate descendant or one who now has the artifacts to be repatriated. In a statement by the monarch read by the Chief Samuel Egbe, the Iyosa of Benin Kingdom, the Oba said the Benin Royal Museum is designed and will be sited within the premises of the palace of the Oba of Benin from where they were looted. So when visitors come to visit the great Benin Kingdom, they can come in like every other museum and see this beautiful site and see the wonderful things, the display of our ancestors, and appreciate what we have. But Governor Godwin Obaseki want to put it in a trust, want the federal government to be involved, and want to call it a West African act instead of what belongs to the great Benin Kingdom. We know the origin, the genesis. The Benins are one of those who keep tradition, records, way back into hundreds of years. So there is a legitimate place from where this is coming from. It's not an alleged information that these things were stolen from the Oba of Benin Palace years ago. Why can't it be returned to the rightful place where it was stolen from? So my people, this is what is happening today and now. Governor Godwin Obaseki is saying he would rather want these things to be kept in a trust. He would rather want blah, 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 blah to happen to these items. But truth be told, these items belong to the people of Edo State. This item belongs to the Benins. It belongs to Edo. It does not belong to Nigeria. I'll give you an example. Do you know that Zamfara, the state of Zamfara in Nigeria, have gold? The gold belongs to them. It does not belong to anybody. The gold, Nigerian government has given Zamfara governors the go ahead, to go ahead and have this gold to themselves, do whatever they want to do with it. But why? What is the main difference? Why can't the people of Benin have their stolen item returned back to them? Why should the people of Benin, be tiptoeing around their own property? The Oba of Benin will not be able to have any access to it. They will, I mean, and if Oba cannot get these things back to Edo State, I want to tell you that the next Oba will not be able to do it. If this Oba, who is now the custodian of the ancestral throne of the great Benin kingdom, cannot, say no and stand by what is right and say this belongs to Edo State, it is for Edo State, I can tell you that laws will be built around it that will make it almost impossible for these things to return back to Edo State. And that is why it is important that the people of Edo State, Benin City, decide what they want. Do you want Governor Gordon Obaseki to control these items? Or do you want the governor, do you want the Oba to return it back to where it was stolen, which is from the palace, so that the people of Benin City, Edo State precisely, can have access to the ancestral, it could be one of your great-grandfather who was the sculptor in those days, who made this beautiful work, and brought it maybe as a gift. Or the Oba then says, can you make the sculptor of this queen? She's so beautiful. Everybody loves her. She's so well endowed. It could be one of your great grandfathers. But let me tell you something. When a child does not treasure what belongs to them, a visitor will come and take it away. A visitor will come and even mishandle it and misuse it. And guess what? They will not look after it the way you will look after it. They will treat it with disdain. They will even throw it amongst, people that do not matter. They will stample on it. But you that have a thing know the value of that thing. What Governor Gordon Obaseki is doing, the decision is taken with regards to these items and items that belongs to Edo State. Do you think your governor is making the right decision? What belongs to Edo State, he wants to share it with the whole of Nigeria. In fact, Governor Gordon Obaseki said he wants to put it and make sure that it's a West African, whatever. That was what he said. His words, not mine. They want to put it there, then it will be a trust. How does that benefit the people of Edo State? How will the Oba be able to go there, walk around, tell his sons about the story of what happened? Because we know of our ancestry by the message that is passed down to us from our fathers. Leave us a comment. We really love to hear from you. Please don't forget to like us, share, subscribe. Click on the notification button so you can get all our latest news. God bless you. Bye for now.